Hello, welcome back. This is a little kind of thing I've been working on that I kind of brought back from the dead. Originally I built this in Godot, but I've redone it in Gdevelop. I'm going to skip the intro because it's almost very similar. Just off the bat, we can go into the options. For me it's like really loud, but I don't know if it'll be loud for you guys, so I'm going to turn down the music. As you can see, we've got some actual custom buttons down here, but say for example if we jump into just here and we just hover over, it makes a sound, and obviously the kind of sprite changes in the buttons. And I thought I just wanted to show this off as quickly as I can, is because Gdevelop recently added this feature where you can kind of make buttons like really easily. Like the old way was just, I don't want to think about it, like this list of like kind of like events that you got to go through just to do this. And even like it's got its own click animation, as you can see. I'm not going to click on it just straight away. So obviously this is the first Ratchet and Clank with a boot screen just looking like this. And in the future I would love to animate, like redraw this and animate this, so at least there's a little bit like more to it. But not right now. Emails, not now, please. Please, come on. So again, just they all kind of have like a very similar kind of like layout. The only one that's slightly different at the moment is Ratchet and Clank 3, because it has a little multiplayer button. So we will go back to Ratchet and Clank 1 and we'll hit new game. Unfortunately there's not really much to kind of show at the moment. And this kind of works with like all of them. Even if I hit log game, it'll send you to the kind of like the same kind of screen relevant to that game. So here we've got like kind of music in the background from Ratchet and Clank 2. And again, same thing here. The only difference is the multiplayer one does send you to a different screen with different music. And I do plan to kind of redo the UI kind of menu stuff here as well. But honestly, that's it at the moment. But as you can see, it was a huge step up from the version that I kind of showed off, like the Godot version. And I think I really love Gdevelop. It's such a like really cool tool. I think that's it. There's nothing else really to say. I will say though, is if you can actually try this out now. I'm actually playing this on my itch.io. I've uploaded it there, and you can go around and you can mess around with this at the moment. Obviously there's nothing really kind of to do. It's more of a showcase. It's not really a game. Again, it's not really a tool either. It's just, again, a UI UX kind of showcase. But I am like really, for what I've achieved, I'm really happy with this, and I can't wait to like continue to work on this. And that's it really. I don't freaking actually, before I do go, if any avid Ratchet and Clank fans recognize the design of these buttons, these are actually from Ratchet and Clank 2. The only reason why I've used them is because I made a streaming asset pack for Twitch or YouTube or whatever you want to stream with, and the only one I've done is Ratchet and Clank 2, so I thought I'd just reuse these because it was already there. So I will change these in the future, and I think the main menu here will have their own unique buttons, but say for example you go into Ratchet and Clank 2 and the buttons will follow this kind of style going forward. And obviously Ratchet and Clank 1 and Ratchet and Clank 3's kind of like buttons and like this menu kind of UI is different. And yeah, I think that's it. So again, be sure to check out the itch to kind of play around with it yourself. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.